Hello traders, you're welcome to this video, and we are going to be discussing a quite unique indicator in this particular video, and that is none other than the trend manager indicator. Okay, so this is a custom indicator, and in order for you to be able to use it on your chart, you have to download it externally and add it to your indicators library. Okay, I'm just going to be adding the indicator to the chart right away, and here we go. The trend manager indicator, this is how it looks like. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite a unique indicator, like I said, and it's quite an interesting one. So how this indicator works basically is that it uses these lines, as you can see. It uses these lines to tell you the direction of the trend. Okay, it uses the lines to give you an idea as to what the price action what price action is about to do, right? So if we are about to have a bearish reversal, the indicator aims to give you a heads up with the aid of these lines. If we're about to have a bullish reversal, the indicator aims to give you a heads up with the aid of these lines, right? So as you can see, whenever we want to have a bearish reversal, or rather when we are about to have a bearish reversal, the indicator will display blue lines on top of the chart. Okay, as you can see, when we are about to have a bearish reversal, okay, it is before the reversal happens that the indicator will display the lines. All right, for example, we can see here this was an obvious bullish move. Can you see the higher highs and higher lows? Can see the higher highs and higher lows, right? So this was an obvious bullish move. When a bearish reversal was about to happen, you can see that blue lines started forming at the top of the candlesticks. So this was a sign that a bearish reversal could happen anytime soon. So in this case, what the trader should be looking out for is a confirmation for a sell. All right, confirmation for a sell. So you should watch out for the breaking of this trend line, and that's the reason why I always recommend that you should get familiar with the trend lines, horizontal support and resistance levels, because they are going to be playing very important roles even when using indicators. So once you have gotten this sell signal by the trend manager indicator, ideally you should wait for a breakout, because this is a bullish trend. So before a bearish trend can start, there must be a breakout. Okay, so once the breakout has happened, ideally wait for a retest. As you can see, even when the retest was going on, we are still having these blue lines forming on top, and finally we had a sell move. So it would have been a good time to enter a sell right after the retest. Okay, and then the red lines show you that a bullish move is incoming, while the blue lines on top the candles show you a bearish trend incoming. The red lines below the candles show you a bullish trend incoming. So as you can see, right after this sell move, we started having red lines forming under the candlesticks, and that was showing us a bullish move. Okay, so even after this pullback happened, you can see that the price went to this point and there was a pullback. If you notice carefully, the red lines kept on forming because it showed that the bullish move is not over yet. So in case if you were wondering if this point, like this particular point, maybe at this particular point there was going to be a bearish continuation, you can see that the indicator kept on showing red lines beneath. So it showed that a bullish move is still incoming. It is not over yet. All right. So if you are in a buy trade, you might want to hold on to your trade at this point because of these lines that we are still displaying. Okay. But if you are a scalper, then you can decide to trade based on price action, right? Because at this point, we actually had a bearish breakout. Yes, you can see there was a bearish breakout here, and there was even a retest. You see this thing that happened here, there was a retest, and then we actually had a bearish move for a while. It's just that these lines kept on indicating that the bullish move is not over yet. So it was when the bullish move now finally ended here, we now had the blue line started forming on top. So I hope it is clear. All right. So when making use of the trend manager indicator, pay attention to the lines. The blue lines above indicate a bearish move. The red lines below indicate a bullish move. But always confirm with price action. Always confirm with candlestick patterns, with chart patterns, always be looking out for what the price is doing at that moment. Okay. So even though this indicator was showing us red lines below, personally, I will not recommend entering a buy after we literally saw a bearish breakout here. Okay, so personally, I wouldn't have recommended that, because in addition to the signals given to you by the indicator, always pay attention to the actual price action. So after this bearish breakout happened and we had a retest, I would have recommended staying out, just watching what happens next, because it wouldn't be an advisable thing to enter a sell, since the indicator is still giving you a buy signal. On the other hand, it wouldn't be advisable to enter a buy since price action is giving you a sell signal. So there was a conflict. Whenever you have a conflict like that, when this indicator is telling you one thing, so that indicator is telling you another thing, especially if the conflict involves price action itself. For example, there was a bearish breakout and then the main indicator we are using is giving us a buy signal. So there's a conflict. So ideally, you should wait for when both indicators align, price action and the actual indicator you are using to trade. So in that case, this would have been a better place to enter a buy. The reason is that the bearish move has happened and the price dropped to a support zone. The price dropped to a support zone. Now, after the price dropped to a support zone, there was also something else that happened. As you can see, there was a bullish engulfing candle. So that's the reason why this would have been a better place to enter a buy, because we now had a confirmation from price action itself. So after entering a buy, then as we can see, this would have been a better place to exit our buy trade. Okay, if you exit your buy trade, then you can actually go ahead and enter a sell, because we have a sell signal around this point, and at the same time that coincided with its resistance zone. Okay, so price action and the indicator, the trend manager indicator, confirmed a sell. All right, so if we enter the buy here, we would have considered setting a stop loss below the swing low, and for your take profit, you can decide to use the resistance zone or wait for a sell signal to appear, which is the blue lines above the candlesticks, and you use that to manually exit your buy trade. So that is it for this video. I hope you found this video insightful. If you have any experience using the trend manager indicator, kindly share your experience with us in the comment section, or if you have any questions at all, then drop your questions in the comment section. All right, thank you for watching and happy trading. I hope to see you in the next video. Meanwhile, if you have not yet clicked the notification bell, you might want to do that now so that you don't miss out on more videos like this. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, it helps the channel to grow. Thank you very much once again, and see you in the next video.